Okay.
Mac,
Mac
M-A-C-K,
Johnson.
L'Oreal.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Uh, the topic of this message is talking about the power of waiting. You know, the thing is, we look at wait on the Lord as like, well, it's kind of like that, but not really like that. But it's really an idea of how we're supposed to look at life. You know what I'm saying? Really, life is about waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a person comes as a baby, you know what I'm saying? They like what they say, you gotta wait till you're older to participate in mature activities, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people, are, hello, how you doing? And the thing is, people are not waiting to, they're in a rush to do this and a rush to do that. And you see what happens when people are in a rush. Crashes. But waiting is an idea of how to see, and the thing about, waiting and being patient, that my grandfather taught me about the ideal of patience. He didn't even say a mumbling word about teaching me, but he showed me concerning how he sit back and wait. And the thing is, he's the king of patience. And he taught me that, that there, when you wait, you're at a place that you can really observe. You can observe and look at things and pay attention to things while everybody, going zoom, zoom, zoom. You can sit back and lay back and look and, what, you can be observant and analyze things properly in waiting. You will see things that other people will not pay attention to. In waiting, you are in a position to pay attention, to see things and observe things from a better perspective and see things how they work. You see how I use examples of my messages of, when I do teachings, I use examples because I sit back and look at dynamics and see how they function and see the purpose and the meaning of how they function. And you will look at things and things will make sense to you, to how they function and they work if you pay attention to the proper thing. A fish just jumped out of the water. Thing is, it's waiting helps teach you that. And waiting helps you see the development. You can see and look at things like you'll see, like I say, you will see things that people will walk by and not pay attention to. And you will bring attention, identify to people certain things that hello, Haida, that they haven't been paying attention to that. Like, whoa, I didn't notice that, and hey, people need to, we need to be pay attention to, that we will understand that there's things we must see. Hello, how you doing? To make sure we are seeing what's going on in life. Life has a lot of things. I mean, life is supposed to be simple. And I see people operate in so much confusion, and you can tell these people haven't learned how to wait. You know what I'm saying? And be still and see what you need to see concerning a lot of things, And the problem is, you be surprised how the problems that you have right now is because you're looking at things, so many directions. You are not seeing what you're seeing correctly. You're seeing things in hostility, and everything is hectic. But if you sit back and look at things in a proper spectrum, you'll say, wait, hey, whoa, that's how that works, or this what's going on. That's how, that's what waiting really is all about. You know what I'm saying? And waiting helps you, like I say, that you're supposed to see the procedure of things, how they work, the procedure of growth. That growth is supposed to work out in a certain way. We're supposed to grow, but if we understand how growth is supposed to be, that we will see that people haven't grown or matured in, certain spectrums concerning themselves, you will know how to deal with those people. Because a lot of people, I notice people try to treat people like they think that they know the person like this. But you do not sit back and really understand a person changes and a person matures and grows and develop themselves more, smart. They become more smarter. They become brighter. How you doing? Hello, how y'all doing? All right. You know what I'm saying? They become more brighter, and you don't, and everybody like think, well, he's still the same way or she's still the same. No, people change. So you don't even understand change. You don't even understand that people are changing around you when you sit back. You think people the same person that they were yesterday. No, people do change. People do develop a proper, legitimate perspective about life. The thing is, but you can't see it because you busy in the, the fast pace and fast lane of this world system, and that's what the world system want to keep you in a fast track. The world system don't want you to pay attention to what's going on around you because this world system is headed for destruction. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, y'all, but because you're in the pace of this world system and you're indulging in the activities of it, or more likely you're in a car of this world system, you're not seeing that you're finna crash. You're not seeing that this, world system is going to be destroyed because you accepted the pace of this world system and you think that this is how it goes. But no, if you sit back and wait and look at things and see things in a proper perspective, you will start saying, whoa, something's wrong with this world, and this world is going to a wrong position, and like we use the ideal of wait, of course, until you get married, sex before marriage, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, did I say that correctly? I don't know, but you're supposed to get married and then have sex, but that ideal of wait, you know what I'm saying? The thing is that we don't understand the procedure of the individual of who we are to know that this is better for us and our concerning our development in our lives of being a person. We don't understand that this is about, you performing as a human being. But of course the world's gonna put it out there, this is the greatest enjoyment of your life or something like that, to be with this person, be with that person, be with this person, and to hurry up and be this and hurry up. But we don't understand what is the proper enjoyment that we're supposed to utilize sex for. And I tell people, in a heartbeat, that sex is for establishing families. You know what I'm saying? It is for establishing families. That is the purpose of it. It's not really the purpose of establishing your own fantasy of how many, guys, how many females you can get, ladies, how many guys you can get with. That's not the ideal of the purpose of, sex. The sex is for establishing families, of producing kids and raising futures in this world to learn how to enjoy the pleasures, learn how to enjoy, the world. And what I love about, the ideal of that, about raising kids, I learned that, that it's a selfless act. You know what I'm saying? You're busy focused on helping to develop a person, raise a future to how to handle the things of this world. It's a, act that is very, really noble. You know what I'm saying? To be a father or mother is a noble act, that you are, concerned about an individual's future, then you are trying to find these other people and other stuff to fulfill your lustful fantasy and think that, that is the ideal of true fulfillment. But, I tell people, when you learn how to wait on the Lord, you will learn, about the pure richness of what life is supposed to give you. there's a pure richness. That doing all that, other stuff the world telling you, there's a really polluted, you know, uh, polluted pleasure. That's what is really called polluted pleasure. And the thing is, you understand how to be to be intoxicated by lies, intoxicated by mistreating your body, abusing your body, never feeling satisfied, always angry and dissatisfied, and not really pleased of what's going on in your life, but you trying to find it in something that, like I said, if it's other earth, it's all about dark, with making you without form, and a void inside you, leaving a void inside you in darkness. And darkness, bunch of nonsense. It's what people are attracted by when you operate in the world system. You know what I'm saying? Nonsense is supposed to make sense, and it's like everybody's laughing about watching people do things that are nonsense, but tragedy comes behind that. Consequences come behind you performing things that don't make sense concerning each other, mistreating each other, or mistreating yourself. The thing is, but waiting, the power of wait helps you see those things and slow things down and see a pattern. And you see a pattern in life, that you see the cause and effect. And when you learn what caused this situation, you learn how it affected, and you will learn that certain things you should not do, you will not do it because it will affect you that way, and you know that you don't need to be affected that way in life if you want to truly fulfill your purpose in life and have life and life more abundantly. Of course, by only through Jesus Christ that can happen. But the power of wait is a powerful thing to do, and you could tell it's a powerful thing to do because everybody is not doing it. Majority of people are not positioning themselves to wait. You know what I'm saying? They always in a rush. The flesh is always in a rush. You know what I'm saying? But the spirit always, trying to be patient and position to the proper place that they will fulfill a proper purpose in life. That they will have life more abundantly. You know what I'm saying? And they will produce great things in waiting. You know what I'm saying? And of course, in the world system of pollution, things get worse. You know what I'm saying? Things get the worse to worse to worse. And problem is, a lot of people, so caught up in it, you know what I'm saying? They don't see how worse they're becoming as a person, but they do feel it inside them. They feel that ill inside their hearts. You know what I'm saying? You may see them in a club and they be like, like what? The ladies all, they looking fly, looking sexy, and they think they're enjoying a good time. The guys posted up, think they hard or think they look smooth, think they cool. They putting on that front, but when the camera's off, more likely I say, or when they're all by themselves, they're like, what the heck I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's wrong with me? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? In that life, you can't, but guess what? In that fast-paced life, like you riding a fast motorcycle, you can't see what's beside you. You can't see what's beside you because you're going so fast, you can't see what's beside you. But in patience, you can see what's around you. You're aware of what's around you. And you know what I'm saying? You're aware, so you will make decisions because you notice what's around you, what's going on around you, that you will make the proper decisions that that will produce life. But when you're going fast and you can't see what's around you, you crash. And when you pass, like God taught me, when you go fast, you pass by the things, the very probably things that could have helped you in certain situations and circumstances in your life. Like a lot of people pass by a lot of people in their life, and pass by a lot of opportunities because they love the fast pace. You might find out that, dog, I passed that opportunity because I wanted to fast, life, and dog, you know what I'm saying? My life is now like messed up and I'm trying to get back to normal. But that's the idea of the power of wait, that you will sit back and see and take advantage of this opportunity and find yourself fulfilling your life and life more abundantly, and everything's wonderful. I hope you got it. To God be the glory here and forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen.